Trend Ultra stroller.
To remove the hood, you're going to lift up this fabric out the back and find the zipper. Unzip all the way around. Come down to the bottom of the hood and there is a button. We're going to press that in and pull up on the plastic and that will release the hood. And you do that on both sides. Grab a screwdriver and undo the screw here. Now you can slide the hood clamp off and put this in a safe place with the little screws. In order to get the rest of the hood rod out, you're also going to have to undo this one on this side as well. But my suggestion would be to put it back on so you can know how it's going to go. Now all you do is slide the hood fabric off, and this one can go in the wash on a gentle cycle. One last thing, I like to make sure that the hoods are all unzipped so that the material gets an equal opportunity to all get washed. To wash the boot cover, you can just throw it in the wash like this, but I would suggest that you put all of the mesh into the pocket on the inside. Remove the belly bar by pressing both buttons in on each side and pulling back. To remove the seat fabric, we've got a snap here and a snap here. So that will be on both sides. So that's 4 snaps. And there's a zipper that goes all the way around the frame. Under the front of the seat is a clip, and then there is 4 studs across the top. Lift the fabric over. And there is a clip down here. Take note that these ones go up and over, and these ones go over as well when you're putting it back on. There are 3 final studs at the very, very bottom. And then your seat fabric is completely removed. To remove the backboard and the bum board, first we're going to start with the backboard, which is this part here. We're going to have a look on the side, and these straps are going to go into the fabric. We need to find the other end, which is up here, and pull it through until the little square clip. We're going to rotate it and find which end has the cut in it. So here's the slot, and we're going to slide this part through, and now we're able to pull this strap all the way so it goes, attaches to this black part, and then it goes through the grey, comes out of the grey and into the black, and then it will be attached to the backboard and it can come out when we wash it. So do the same on this side. This is like corn flute, and we push the corn flute out if we can. Make sure that this part up here is unhooked so it can come out. And keep pushing it down. These parts on the side need to unthread as well. I'm actually just putting my fingers in the top of this fabric and then pulling down. If these are going to get caught, we can just pop them in like that. And on the other side, make sure that your straps are all undone. The strap covers are going to fall off. If you do struggle to get your strap covers on and off, that is because there is a snap inside, which you just heard me close, and you can see it in there. And then you can open it by pulling it apart. So that helps it stay connected to the straps on the pram so that it doesn't fall off as easily. So make sure that that's open so they're very easy to take off. And thread your harness through. That's how you get the back part out, and then the bumboard part will be a lot easier. It doesn't have any straps. So there's Velcro just here. And that is just seat fabric left. There's a little bit of corn flute in here, but it can't come out and it should be fine in the wash on a gentle cycle, of course. To remove the basket is a bunch of these little clips. So basically you push towards the small part and it will release the little pin from in there. So just like that, all I did was push up. So there's one on each side here, then so 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, and then there's 2 up here. This is super easy to remove. And then there's 2 at the front. If you were wanting to remove the mesh, there is 7 screws. So the first one has a special part to hook the basket onto. So special basket, normal screw, basket, normal screw, basket, normal screw, basket. So basically it has this little hook to make it bigger, and then that one is just a flush screw. So that's what I mean by basket, is it's this thick one. So if you do pull it off, that's the way it goes back on. I'm not going to pull mine off, mine's not dirty. It is practically mesh, so it can just be wiped down. Throw your fabrics into the wash. I'm separating mine with all of the pieces in there first, and then I'm going to wash the seat fabric on its own second. Grab some spray and wipe and a cloth and give the frame a whole wipe over. Once your fabric is done in the wash, you can choose to hang it out on the line in the sun or in the shade, whatever, or you can just put it straight on the pram wet and then just let it dry either inside or outside in the sun, whatever you want to do. To put the basket back on, the mesh goes at the back near the brake. So you're going to find all the little clips and just clip it on. There are 8 clips in total. To put it on, find the little pin, put the bigger part over the top of it, push forward, and then you're going to slide it down so that it catches. Last one will be a little bit tight, but it's doable. There we go. So there's 8 of them in total. The next part is the seat with the backboard and the bum board. So flip it over, and for the bum board, we're just going to find the Velcro down the bottom and just slip it in. It doesn't matter which way it goes, it's just a rectangle, so it's the same on both sides. Okay, that one's done. Now this is the backboard, and it has the 2 shoulder straps and the 2 waist straps. And on the back, this is the infinite recline straps as well that we need to make sure all gets attached so that it can work. Otherwise your pram won't recline and sit up anymore, and we need that function. So this seat fabric is turned over, and we're going to put it in with the back up. So that's got this part on it, the little squeezy lever. We're going to find the Velcro, and we're going to start pushing it in that way. Push it all the way in and have the little lever poke out the top. And then we're going to put our arm in and find all the straps and poke them through where they need to go. So we need to find the 2 recline straps to come out of here. And they're on the back. At the moment we can see those. So I'm going to use my hand, find the recline strap, and poke it through the hole. Make sure it's not twisted as well. Got my hand in, I've found the strap. Pull it straight, and then make sure that the strap is not twisted. And then we're going to poke these ones through the little slots in the silver fabric. So on both sides we do everything twice because it has to be equal. Keep poking that through. Then I'm going to put my fingers inside of this grey part and just pull the strap out. That was really easy. Again, make sure that it is not twisted. And then you're just going to slot the strapping through the little rectangle part. See, there's a little hole right in the top. And that's it. That's one side connected. It goes from here and it's all straight. It comes out this black slot here, and then it goes into the grey slot, and then I get my fingers into this grey slot here and feel for the strap, which it's right there. Pull it through so it comes out of the hole. And then you attach it to the other strap with this little hole. You can see there's just a little hole in between this rectangle, and you slot it on to the other strap like that. And that's it. That will go back inside. And that's how it should sit. You won't even notice that it's there. Make sure when you pull everything through here that you get the little fabric straps out of here as well. Find the straps on the top. And there it is. You're just going to feel with your hand where the strap hole is, and it's right there. That was really easy to find. And now just poke it through. You might need to get the right angle. And also remember to make sure that the straps are straight. Exact same thing with the top ones. Find the straps and poke them through. Now all the straps are all the way through and they're the right way, they're not twisted or anything. The ones on the back, it is really important that these straps are not twisted because this could cause the recline and sit-up function to not work. These ones, it's just going to be annoying to try and buckle your child in when the strap is like sitting all twisted and the wrong way and it keeps showing that it's this way when it really should be this way. So they do both matter that they're in the right way and not twisted. To put the seat fabric on, drape it over the top. I'm going to zip this up, I think, first, just to give it some stabilization. So put the zipper around the seat frame and start zipping. There are 3 snaps at the bottom that go around this bar. Push the fabric down and in, and then fold the fabric over so that the snaps are lining up. When you do the bottom buckle up, make sure that it is behind this little part here. And then this buckle is done up in front of this part. So here's what it looks like. This one and this one is down here. If you want to tighten that, you can. Now there are the 4 snaps across the top and there is 2 snaps on the side to be done up. To put the hood back onto the hood rod and clamps, we're going to find out which way the hood goes. So I have the back flap here, and we remember that the hood rod parts face downwards, so this is the way that it goes. What I'm going to do is slide it into the hood with one of the brackets already on. I always like to leave one on so you know which way it goes. Now I'm going to put this one on properly, and then I'll take this one off and put it on so that I know that there's always one on the correct way and I can't get it mixed up. You'll see that there is a little hole in the fabric, and that is where the screw goes, so it holds the hood in place. This is what it should look like on both sides. Get the hood rod clamps, and we're going to make sure that the fabric from the seat is out of the way, and just click them on. Then you're going to pull the fabric over. Find the zipper, zip it together, and then zip it all the way around. Pull the fabric over, and you've got some Velcro bits on the sides. And then it's up to you if you want to zip the hoods up or not. If you do struggle to get your strap covers on and off, that is because there is a snap inside, which you just heard me close, and you can see it in there. And then you can open it by pulling it apart. So that helps it stay connected to the straps on the pram so that it doesn't fall off as easily. Pop the strap covers on. So this has the snap inside of it, so you want to make sure it's open. Slide it on to your pram straps. Pull it through, and when it's over this part here, then you can click the snap in place, and that will hold it so it doesn't come off very easily. Final thing is the belly bar. If this video helped you wash your pram and put it back together, don't forget to give me a big like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post all sorts of pram videos, how to wash them. I post how to wash car seat videos. I post combinations on which way you can put pram seats and stuff like that. If you have children, and especially if you live in Australia, I probably am reviewing and washing the products that you are using.